Welcome back, world. Welcome back to Yo Steve TV. I'm your host, Stephen B. Coming to you from the wilds of Oklahoma. or, or up in the Oklahoma territory, right? Um, got off the internet, and the thing that's kind of being shown that's quite prevalent, yet is being, I guess, kind of like shadow banned a little bit. Is the idea of JFK Jr. actually being um, alive, okay, and being part of the Q movement to take back the country for the people, okay. Um, Me and myself, I'd really like to see something of that nature come about, especially when we look at our history and the things that his father, John John F. John Kennedy Sr., was trying to establish even back then. Okay, trying to bring transparency and the and other things to fruition, and unfortunately, it cost him his life. But evidently, that's when this fight that our our God-given warriors are doing at this point is finishing what he started. Uh, I get the idea that John Jr. Knew that his presence in the limelight would hinder the the building up of momentum for this movement, and decided it would be a better idea if he dropped out of sight uh, and worked from the sidelines with some of our uh, military military minds and those people that were um, loyal to his father. And not only that, but he does have an axe to grind with some of these people. So, but when you sit there and look over a lot of the stuff that he was uh, getting into while he was in the mainstream here, uh, it was working on bringing out the truth of a whole lot of things. Okay, basically, also too is the truth of his father's assassination and the reason behind it all. Okay, why the deep state decided that they needed to do away with this great man, and you know uh, continue doing the unholy things that they've been doing for quite some time. Uh, and it just goes to show the type of character that these men that are fighting for us are are you know what kind of character they truly have. Um, the honor and the loyalty and the long suffering that they've been going through from that time. Okay, uh, JFK kind of fell off the radar, literally, uh, close to 20 years ago. So this is not only the 20 years that he's been in the shadows, basically, but also the time from that point back to when they took his daddy out to prepare himself, you know, um, and to team up with a man like Trump to bring all this about, a man of, I mean, 2 years they've been trying to find dirt on the man, and the harder they try, the more we see how honorable and um, how what's the word? How virtuous this man is. Okay, and the more they try to find something, the meaner they're getting when they don't find anything, and it behooves them, you know, um, how can someone go through life without creating a mark on themselves, you know? I mean, a bad mark, not just screwing up somewhere along the line, or you know, I mean, but and I'm sure they're looking deep and far for whatever they can get, you know. But getting back to John John, uh, you know, I I think it's just I mean, the Q has said um, wait till we see who we've been talking to. Okay, we will be amazed. Okay, um, and the things that are starting to come to light as far as other snippets that are focusing on the possibility of John John actually being alive along with his wife and his children. He's got children and stuff that are being very well protected. Also, um, he's been preparing this fight for a long, long time. Okay, and and we have to be patient because this is his ball of wax. I mean, as far as he's doing this not only for us and our country, but also to bring about a new beginning here in the country. Okay, doing away with those things that his father uh, began so long ago. Okay, and for the benefit of the country as a whole, not just for him or for Trump or the administration or you know the just the Republican. No, no, no. He's doing. Let me put it this way. They are doing this for the betterment of you and I and the stability of this country that was on the brink of extinction. Okay. Um, and I'm really, I'm really joyful in the fact that I'm living at a time and can see these things come about. Okay, we're all part of history, being in the making. Okay, and and at the end of this ordeal, we as a nation are going to be in a whole lot better situation, in a whole lot better spot than we would have been if someone else got Grandma don't want you on camera. Uh, so that's, I mean, it, you know, and the proof is getting more and more and more undeniable that he's kicking and breathing, man. You know, so John John, brother, you know, God bless you, man. You know, God bless you. God bless your household. Uh, you know, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy life to work for the betterment of the people here in America. I truly appreciate that. And God bless you for that. And President Trump, what can you say? I seen that speech today, Mr. President, and I feel happy that I have a representative in the White House who cares about this country and cares about its people enough to put your life on the line to make a difference and to turn things around for us all. I want to thank you too, Mr. President. And I just want to say God bless you. I know it's a pretty muddy swamp up there on the hill, but hey, God bless you, brother. In the meantime, well, that's my afternoon rant. What can you say? I mean, when you got friends like that, and you got people that represent you of that character and of that caliber, I ain't got nothing to worry about in the long run. You know, ain't got nothing to worry about in the long run. And each and every day, I'm going to put my prayers out to those men who have gone against the odds, so to say, and that are winning. It's all in the will of God. I can see it. I could see it clear as day. You know. So with that, listen, God bless you. Pray every day, just like brushing teeth, man. And bless our president, Donald J. Trump. Bless the USA, and God bless all those people in uniform fighting the good fight for you and I. God bless you all. Have a wonderful afternoon.